Don't think Artisan 2. Yeah, there's just some random stuff that's like, you know, like they have a couple quests, couple events where, you know, there's stuff from the old game. I was like, maybe I just haven't come across it yet. Most of the healing stuff is gone. Okay. Noxious fumes. It was pretty abusable. I would say, considering like we were just saying, that last deck, it could have been really nice. I mean, we could try to. Looks like, I guess we could bypass this elite by coming up here. Maybe we should do that. Unless we find something really cool in these first couple of hallways. Cloud got a new gaming card, and there's one relic for it. Or what, healing card? Okay, yeah. I haven't. I don't remember if I've seen it like in the announcements, but I don't remember if I've seen it in game yet. Need a modder to fix this. I forgot what my transform card was. It was Noxious Fumes. I think people are already modding this game somewhat, right? Like, I feel like I've seen some people that seem to be running some sort of mods, but it'll be nice when they get like the new, I'm assuming they'll do it, the new like Slay the Relics kind of add-on going. Is there a workshop yet? I don't know, but I feel like I've seen some people that had some stuff that wasn't kind of original to the game. So unless they're doing it outside that or what, I'm not positive. You know what? Since we have Noxious Fumes, we'll take that too. Slay the Relics is being done by Maker. Oh, okay. That's cool. It'll be part of the game. Okay. I know what, I've never paid close enough attention to see if that's, you know, what the first one was like. There's another Noxious Fumes. I don't think we need two of those. Yeah, let's go around this first elite. I don't have anything yet that makes me really want to run that yet. Small silent, yeah. Setherrox is a mod, but I understand that the devs will be implementing it to. Okay, so okay. I thought maybe they did in the first one, I just didn't realize, but that's cool though. I figure it's probably, I don't know how easy that stuff is, but it's so early that, you know, there's going to be so many changes that you'd probably have to keep. I don't know how they update that, but I mean, I guess Flick Flack. All right, let's double block. I thought Flip Flack was 7. It probably was. Think got a small nerf. Yeah, like I said, I think it lost 1. My beloved Sly builds are slowly getting nerfed to hell. We're gonna have to become Shiv boys now. As I say, flick flack, please. We forgot to draw block that turn. Probably should just play the attack card. But. All right, explosive ampule. All pretty good. Probably calculate gamble. All right, we do have another fire right here, which we won't see another fight before then. Let's upgrade prepared. Guess we're doing a little bit of poison stuff. Closer I get to 30, the more I start noticing birds. Is that normal? Yes, it is. It is very normal, Fives. If you need to know, if you need a nice set of binoculars, you know, I can point you in the right direction. You know, can put some feeders out back. Yeah, it was weird. I was over 30, but I was in my 30s when all of a sudden I, like, as you said, started noticing birds. Alright, this doesn't matter a ton. We do have the explosive ampule too for phase 2 of this fight. Got a discount pair at a garage sale with well, I was gonna say, like, a lot of times it's like you want to find something that's like, oh, I think, was it like 8 by 32 or 8 by 40? Like, you don't want like too much magnification, but like you need enough, and then like something that has like a half decent like field of view. But yeah, you just don't want to go like too zooming, I guess. Unless you have a reason to really do that. Let's get rid of one of these. Gonna check the magnification level. Yeah, I think it's like about 8 by 40 is probably a good place to start. We didn't even need that potion. I don't think this is going to be too important in the boss, even though it's got multiple people there. Let's take a footwork. I want flick flack. I'll lose a defend. I'll lose a flick flack. And I'll remove a defend. I thought that's what I clicked, and then like all of a sudden I saw like another thing pop up, which was like this card, which I had just upgraded not too long ago. It's like, To start the poisoning. There's another haze. I mean, actually, it's probably not terrible for this boss fight, but I don't want another one long term. 7x50, it's not bad. It's maybe a little higher. I guess it depends what you're doing. Like if you're doing like backyard bird watching, it might be a little higher than normal, but it's definitely not bad, you know? Yeah, my first pair, unfortunately, like there's one of the things that adjusts like what's it called? Like a gasket or something broke in it. So it like wouldn't stay still unless you like physically held it. It was just like a cheaper pair I bought off Amazon back in the day. And then I eventually went out and bought a nicer pair because I had some gift cards to Best Buy and stuff like that. You need to get a pick of your little birdie family. Yeah, I tried moving my bird feeders a little closer to my house. And but I've kind of haven't put as much stuff out as I should have. Let's use a power potion here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know a manatee from like Ginger's kind of community. He's the one that did my photo for her fundraiser, but he's been getting some real nice pictures of birds, and I guess he's got like a monocular, like, you know, like a single monocular, and he can there we go. All right. But he's gotten some real nice shots with that attached to his camera. Unfortunately, no way to discard you. Although we have a ton of energy, so we get to play that straight out. And they don't freak out as much when I'm outside, but they definitely watch me. Yeah, I was trying to, like, during COVID times, make friends with the birds. And, especially the blue jays, I was putting, like, peanuts out back for them. And, you know, I was trying to, like, sit on the deck and put them closer along the railing to me. And some of them came up pretty close, but, like, not as close as, you know, I would prefer, you know. Wait, I haven't... oh, I must have discarded that. Okay. Okay, that actually went surprisingly smooth. Just little brown sparrows or finches, yeah. Corrosive Wave. It's one I haven't tried yet. I don't think I've played this once. I don't think I picked it up once, but... this feels like the right time. Kind of see kind of like this line here, late shop. Maybe we'll kind of get a mixture of events and fights. Gain additional energy to start your third turn. Every turn after that, remove 5 cards. Oh, this is that add it back in upgraded. To start your turn, draw 1 additional card. It might just be Pale's Blood. I mean, I know we always have really good card draw because because Ring of the Snake, but the more cards I draw, the more cards I can, more ways to find like Sly cards and ways to get rid of them. I don't think I need the upgrades. I mean, we could use upgrades, don't get me wrong, but I think we're just going to do Pale's Blood. Do you have a good brand model in mind for like going out to a park burg or something? Is that what I have? I wouldn't say that I am an expert. I'm trying to think. Like, I think I might have like Nikons or something. But let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find the ones I have. I probably wouldn't be able to spot them, honestly. Yeah, I think I might have like a cheaper pair of like Nikons or something. But I mean, I would say just, you know, use what you have, and you know, they might be just everything you need. And if not, you know, if it's something you like, can do a little research and, you know, find something that's like a little nicer or something. But I think you've got probably a decent pair. Oh, whenever I draw a card. I thought it was whenever I played a card, and I just, okay. Well, that might not be as important then, 'cause should have played those in a slightly different order. Jeez. All right, now I wish I had these guys played, but why did I redraw stuff? I have no clue what I played that made me redraw cards. Power. Oh, okay. Wait. Whenever I draw a card, apply 2 poison, deal 15 damage, start your turn, apply 2 poison. Not that I can see. I don't know. Strange. A little bit, yeah. Another way to discard stuff. I think you played Gambit last round. Okay. I calculated gamble here. I must have. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I flicking cards away and grabbed it. No, it's probably just like prepared or something. Play an attack game on block. In my head, I forgot that this isn't just after image. This is only on attacks. So I don't quite have as many attacks as I thought. Let's play you first. Dagger Spray is going to get played. I feel like this deck is losing some of its steam right now. Okay, we got a bunch of energy this turn. No block, but... Yeah. Like, I feel like I drew a couple more cards again that I wasn't expecting, but... I guess we take an untouchable. Let's see, add a Metamorphosis to your deck. I do enjoy Metamorphosis. Vexing Puzzle Box, more card draw. Random card draw. Let's upgrade the Metamorphosis so we get 5 attacks from that. Yeah, well, actually I could corrosive, or I could calculate a gamble like this hand away. Oh, that feels like a fairly bad idea. Although, where am I blocking here? I'm not really blocking. I guess 11 poison isn't the worst. Okay, no way to... so no way to play discard Haze, but... Had extra energy. Okay, discard the Haze. Should have played the Outbreak first, but at this point, it's probably too late anyways. Yeah. Let's see, tracking. Don't feel like this is really a tracking deck right now. Let's take another calculated gamble. Never know which one of these guys to go after. No matter what, I'm taking a bunch of damage here. Ooh, okay, good corrosive wave. Oh, this guy's dead already. Okay, as I say, we were gonna calculate a gamble next to get rid of a bunch more. I was surprised. I was watching Baylor Lord. He did a tier list for Silent. I don't know if it was. I think it just came out, maybe even just today, or very recently. And he had it. This card just bugs me, but he had it like A or S tier. I think it's not something I normally. Something I usually kind of complain about, but I mean, 10 block upgraded is not bad. It's really good, but only if you have the discard. Yeah, I mean, even upgraded 10 block, okay. You had a crazy run with it. So it's like here, like, is Flechettes any good? I mean, Flechettes is kind of good too. I think these are all half decent picks, but I'll try it. All right, 242 gold. Okay, where there's acrobatics. Let's take a draw 3. Now I want to lose more HP. All enemies. I can do the big calculated gamble discard here. Kind of want to play the footwork though. I gotta remember I have all this stuff too. Oh, I can't turn around. Still can't turn around. Yeah, I'd say it doesn't let me pick a side. All right, let's try one more card draw. There we go. Say we should probably have a rocket punch coming up soon. I was gonna slice something, but I want to play corrosive wave before I acrobatics. Maybe we'll hold off on that. This might be a good memento mori. No, okay. It might have to be discarded more. Even if I turn around, I think he just does 50% more damage, so we should still be blocking fully. Holy crap, I didn't realize he was almost dead. Alright, Okay. Okay, well, we're not getting through the 95 block or whatever, but let's take the murder. Let's see, 7 random combats, 999 gold. Let's see, at start of combat, shuffle 3 days into your draw pile. All kind of half decent. I mean, I got 2 really early shops here if I wanted to take the gold. Not a bad path either. It's got a lot of options, got several elites, you know. So that's not terrible. This could be nice just to kind of get through the act. Because what I say, there's like what 16 to 17 stops per floor. So if you're marking like what 7 of them, you're probably gonna get a path with like maybe 3 of them on the way. So, but I'm kind of leaning towards the extra energy. We have like several of those kind of powers, and it's a lot of times we're drawing them all together and we can't play them. And with our card draw, we should be able to deal with 3 days. I take Blessed Antler. I don't really like either of these with no campfires before. So we might just head up this side. Yeah, let's just go this way. Oh, I was like, I just picked up murder. Why is it free? It must be my vexing puzzle box card. Well, I would like to get these metamorphosis cards in my deck, but I don't think that's the right call. I think we got to throw up some block here. We've got 21 damage incoming. Man. Even though we're taking a quote-unquote easier path, I'm probably still going to get wrecked here. Waste our energy. Let's see, Piercing Well just shuts that guy down. Oh, okay. Murder weapon was plenty big. Let's take backflip. Can't do a card removal. Probably just pick up maybe a couple potions. couple pieces we can use. Oh, okay. The mysterious card draw I think I keep forgetting about is the draw 2 for whenever I play Noxus Fumes. Your Twitch has been acting up for the past week or 3. It wasn't loading. Which boss did you beat? The Crab boss. Yeah, I know my mobile app's been kind of funky recently too. Like sometimes like it just won't load chat, or it won't let me like move the window around, or like it's weird. We just shuffled the deck, so Metamorphosis, we're a little less likely to see those. PlayStation is also crashing. You moved to PC a little bit ago. Love a good point run. Yeah, we got a little bit stuff going, but definitely not my best poison run, but PC's having the most issues, ironically enough. Okay. Okay, so we're good here. All right, this guy sometimes wrecks me, so. Lose fruit juice, upgraded rare attack. It's probably flex potion. If I have to truly give up one. Also Kaka indeed, yes. You got anything for 17 gold? Let's see, make a power. I think there's one that like makes powers cheaper. Ooh, actually, the other one was actually kind of cool. It was like at the end of combat upgraded card, but I guess we only have probably 1 to 2 more combats. Chant attack with corrupt. That's actually pretty good on murder. We don't play it very often, but when we do, should hit like a truck, hopefully. I want to be able to play Mad Scientist immediately. Okay, Metamorphosis and Haze. Let's play the Noxious Fumes. All right, murder weapon. Next time we see you, hopefully you're doing like 100 damage. Probably won't be that strong yet, but. Grand finale, huh? All right, we got card draw on this turn. We can Corrosive Wave. Backflip. We got Calculated Gamble. We do have a lot of damage incoming. I should have played them in a slightly different order for better results, but Okay, so we've got the kill already. Let's see, we take an expose. I have a feeling I'm gonna just try to get the potion. I don't think we do 150 here. I think we're a little slow. We gotta get our powers going. Usually. Couple predators. What do you think your favorite trinkets for silence? That's a good question. Let's see. I mean, there's some that are just like generically good on everybody, you know, like additional card draw, bag of marbles. I say, are there any that are unique to silent anymore? Specimen and Snake's Head, yeah. It doesn't look like they have it shown. I mean, I know some of these are, okay, they are defect specific. So, okay, they just don't have them labeled that way. Yeah, off the top of my head, like, can't think of anything in particular for like this class. You know, sometimes it depends on the run too, you know, like Twisted Funnel. I mean, I guess it's apply 4 poison to all enemies, but like Tingsha can be fun if you got like a big discard stuff, just pinging everybody down. I guess they have them slightly outlined in green here. See, I'm looking to see what even some of the other ones are. I still haven't taken the boots yet. All right, I'm going to lose to the boss, I can tell. I just don't feel strong enough. And the first phase is like the setup phase, and that's when I don't do great either. Here, we play Mad Scientist first for the extra strength. So we get 9 block. We full block if we piercing whale. Corrosive Wave has been a little disappointing. I just don't have enough card draw for it, but so we get those all pretty quick. Let's see, we might be able to kill this guy in the back. Gambler's Brew would go great with that card. True, yeah. Alright, so you're already dead. So you're dead too. Let's bring the next one down. You know what? I could kill with murder, but I actually have to take a little bit of damage for that. So I think we're gonna play a little more reserved and just kill next turn. All right, time to drink the fruit juice since we have another potion. Let's see, do we want to pounce? No, let's skip on these. All right, this first phase is going to be important. Do potions drop more frequently when you have some in the inventory? No, I believe the way it works is like there's some kind of internal calculation. At least this is what I'm going back to what I've heard on Slay the Spire 1. It starts off low, and then I think every time you don't get a potion, like your chance to get one goes up by like 10% or something like that until you get a potion. Then it might pull back some, and then every time you don't get one, it keeps rising. So, yeah, I believe that's kind of how that works. The pity draw system, yes. Let's see, colorless, weak, energy, shuffle. I'd rather not take 16 like right off the bat, but I mean, I guess something that scales throughout the fight isn't a bad thing to have. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I'm trying not. I know I'm gonna have to play at least 1 or 2 more skills, which is gonna, you know, tick him off. So he's just gonna scale more. But you know what? Let's. All right, so we already have like Haze and Flick Flack we can use. Forgot this one had the knob. Yeah, this first version, this first phase, yeah, has that knob effect, unfortunately. Yeah, it's only 1. I should do that in different order because I have this exposed. I guess we save the exposed for another portion of this fight. I'm gonna kill myself by just constantly doing this. Okay, this actually isn't terrible. So as long as we kill this turn, which we do, that's good. Let's me play Metamorphosis. Let's see, murder weapons 57 already. Hey Ghost, how you doing? Let's see, free. See, do I keep the prepared? Doing fine chilling with the puppy. She's currently sleeping, so don't wake her up. I'll speak a little more softly. I've been being loud. Shuffle a card, your draw pile, draw 5. We might use that. Yeah, let's use that. Snoring puppy, yeah. Okay. All right. So I definitely see we kill this phase this turn. I'm just trying to think, how do we prepare for next phase if possible? Maybe we just play Pounce last or something, so we at least get a free skill next turn. We have a lot of card draw. I just don't know if we want to use it. Actually, our draw pile is pretty offensive. Okay. Let's see. Murder weapon will be nice if we can line it up with the expose. There's expose. It'll last for 3 turns, but I don't think we play it right now. Has the knob stabbing book and phantom abilities. Tower Master's Evil. Yeah. We do have this weak potion. Okay, this is pretty good. I actually don't want to do too much drawing here, because I don't want to draw past like murder weapon and expose. Well, I guess if I got exposed this turn, I could play it, but I don't want to draw past like murder weapon. Oh, we hit them both. GG's. I got so lucky there.